Well, howdy Shadow, howdy Waddles. Welcome, welcome, thank you. It's good to be back. How are you both doing? I feel like it's been a hot minute. It's been like 2 weeks since I personally have streamed. Which is really weird to think about. Doing pretty good? I'm glad to hear it. I am very glad to hear it. Oh boy. You haven't been around in forever? Yeah, you've been busy. Life has been busy, and that's a-okay. You know, sometimes that happens. Should you redeem the hostile takeover 30 seconds in? No, you shouldn't. And that's mostly because Lauren is baking with a friend, so she would not be able to honor it. So obviously, you couldn't do it. I mean, you could do it, but it, you know, wouldn't do anything. You're doing fantastic. You finally got out of your funk? Dude, I'm so happy to hear that. What was the trick? Was it just waiting, or did you do anything in particular to help psych yourself up and get out of the funk you were in? I always hate being in a funk. I was getting into a funk a little bit earlier. Oh, excuse me. I got back from my vacation last night. And so, you know, woke up at 7:30 this morning to start work and pick up where I left off and all that stuff. And as the day was coming down to an end, I was just sitting there and, like, every little thing was starting to annoy me. Like, small sounds and just, you know, stuff like that. Y'all know how it be sometimes, I'm sure. You miss when your ad blocker worked? No offense taken. I wish I could turn off ads. I'm not big enough to make anything off ads anyway, so there's really no purpose for me to run them. But you know, Twitch be Twitch. You just had to wait it out. I totally understand that, but I'm glad that it seems to have finally subsided. Hey, thank you, Waddles, for gifting Shadow a sub. There you go, buddy. The ultimately better ad blocker. Excuse me. I was just laying down. And I apologize, I am just taking care of a few things. Who needs an ad block with you? You can have a sub. I mean, you're not wrong, Waddles. And again, I appreciate it. I was completely blown away last month. Hi. Shadow said that he was going to redeem a Lawrence hostile takeover 30 seconds in, and I told him no. Yeah, said you were baking.
Because I'm cranky.
Oh, and Lauren's cranky. She specifically wanted me to mention that. Oh, excuse me. Oh. The vacay was good. It was long, and I don't know if I look it, but I feel it. I am tired. Oh, Lord. Oh, you didn't hear the no because of ads. Hey, Kane, thank you so much for the resub, dude. Welcome back for your 47th adventure. 8 in a row. And Shadow, it didn't say which one you came back on, just because Waddles has brought 15 people to the adventure. So I apologize for not being able to congratulate you on how long it's been. What exact? Yeah, I'm definitely a little tired. Like I said, I was just laying down for the past hour because I was feeling cranky and agitated, and I was like, I need to get myself into a better headspace. Just because the world is stressful, and vacation was good, but stressful. Also, yes, what Shadow said, Waddles, it is essentially Metroid. It is more Metroid than Vania, in my opinion, but it is a Metroidvania. So you know. Thanks, Ingle. How are you doing? I appreciate the hug there, Shadow. Does anyone remember what we called our faction in Industries of Titan? Less tired than I look? Good. I'm glad you are less tired than I look. It was like the Squires Guild? I don't remember. Can I launch it? I'm gonna see if I can open the game. Can I launch 2 games at the same time? Wow, Steam actually lets me launch 2 games at the same time. That's weird. I'm just gonna look at it real quick. Because no one actually submitted anything for the corporation names list, so I'm just gonna go with the one that we decided on while playing. The Squires Guild. Yeah, that's what it was called. There are absolutely no responses to the forum. If that's what you were talking about, Shadow. Oh, launch 2 Steam games. Gotcha. The Squires Guild. Let's see, the Squires Guild, the Adventurers Corp, the Squires Kingdom, we'll just do the Kingdom, the Squires Kingdom, the Adventurers Corp. Something like that. Those I know I submitted. How do I... thought I could, like, turn off accepting responses. There it is. Perfect. Okay. Hey, Justin, it's good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? Yeah, that's all right, Shadow. I know it's not for everyone. My big hope is that, you know, people come to hang out and chitty chat and stuff just because, you know, it's me and the community, and less so about the game. But I also am the same type of person where half the time I will not watch a stream if the game is not capturing to me. So it really depends. I've gone back and forth, definitely. Really just depends. How are you doing, Justin? How was your vacation? I was also on vacation, but I was watching all your photos and stuff that you were submitting, and it was really cool looking. I hope you had a good time. I don't remember. Not bad, feet are sore. That sounds about right. You're just here for the games. It's not like you like me or anything, but Baka. Oh, don't worry. I know none of you truly like me. Hey, Waddles. Thank you for gifting Justin a sub. I really appreciate it, my dude. You are being so very kind. I know you've been gone for a while, but, you know, you don't have to prove yourself or anything by gifting subs. We love you. We miss you. You're here for Lauren? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, gee, I sure hope that, we never break up then, because I will lose, like, all of you, it sounds like. It's chomping time, my dudes. Where am I going? We refer to her as Lady Krakenecki. But Lord, we can't break up. My stream, my Discord. They'll never forgive me. Just like you watch Matt stream for Cappy's laughs. I mean, yeah, that's the way to do it. I am so glad to hear that you are doing that well. You started a new job recently, didn't you, Waddles? Hail to you, Nightingale. How art thou doing? It is not in the plan, Justin, I assure you. Life circumstances can certainly happen, so I won't say never. Unless I put a ring on it or something, and then, you know, very less likely, but... Y'all know me, I don't make promises. You did, and you're finally settling in enough that you're still half looking for something else? Oh, you're finally settling in, though you are still half looking for something else. It could certainly be worse. I know that feeling about it could certainly be worse, but I am glad it is not worse. I'm glad it is doing well, and you are getting relatively acclimated. Hey, Varian, how are you doing, handsome? Oh, that's not the right button. It's only been, like, 2 days since I've seen you. Oh, right, I can... You're doing just the best. I think your honor is reserved for, judges? I think it would be your majesty for kings and stuff like that. So what exactly is your new job, Waddles? You're at work enjoying the whole department dislikes the head manager as much as I do? It's a real bonding experience. Oh my god. Wait, wasn't that person supposed to leave or something? Or get fired? I don't remember. I don't know if I was supposed to go this way yet. You're just brain farting on your majesty. You're never fired, Test. No. The only way in which you are fired is just that you're hot, so, you know. You and one of your coworkers both agree that if your third comrade in the suffering that is the testing department quits, you're both quitting too. Ooh, you know it's good when everyone is going to... When everyone has decided they're gonna leave if one person leaves. Never thought about using this guy to take these things out. That was surprisingly effective. No, that was the wrong button. You're doing testing on different types of sensors, that's right. Humidity sensors, vibration sensors, and all sorts of different types of things. I'll be honest, Varian, I didn't even see a bot, so 10 out of 10, good job. How are you doing, Test? We also all stand people getting new jobs and leaving toxic work environments here. There we go. Am I going the right way? Oh my god, I'm not even going the right way. Gosh darn it. I didn't go down far enough. If you complain, we'll just be mad at your job, so you'll just say you're good. I mean, we're mad at your job most of the time anyway because they treat you so poorly. Or you just get stuck with the stupid people. But I do still like to know how you're doing. Time to be up test clients and or boss. Grab the pitchforks and clubs. Testing just gets the shaft for crappy failing equipment, though most days you generally think all three of us are just going crazy. A few weeks ago, you were all singing Jingle Bells. Yeah, I think you all just are going crazy at this rate. The weather is getting nice out there. Hey, that's good to hear. Meanwhile, our entire trip to Illinois was mostly rainy with a little bit of snow. And then we get back to Washington, and it's gloom and doom. So, you know, perfect. Thought there was something here for me. How did you manage to get fertilizer in your lungs? Wait. Waddles had access to book 3? I didn't even know book 3 was ready. Illinois was hit by a little bit of a snowstorm. But where we were in Illinois only got a little bit of it. It wasn't a big snowstorm. It was mostly like flurrying, and it stuck to the grass, but not to the roadway, so it wasn't that bad. I think... I think I need to go to the left. So remember how you built that spreader to go on the front of your walker? Well, you didn't think, and you had it behind your walker for so long that you didn't realize how much dust it put out. Your face was yellow AF by the time you got home. My dude, are you gonna be able to switch it to behind your walker? You're just gonna wear a mask. I mean, okay, I guess that makes sense. What? Why not just put it behind the walker, ATV, whatever it is? Book 3 is not only ready, it's very good. You just had to take a break because of life and headspace, and you keep forgetting to start reading again. You remember exactly where you left off and what was going on. I still need to start book 3. I've been slacking. What with looking at trying to move and new job and just the general malaise. I mean, don't you know where you're spreading it when you're just driving? Isn't that the point of it, is like, you know, it casts in a certain area? Or am I misunderstanding of how a manure spreader works? Shadow you've given up on with book 1. Yeah, I know. I still gotta read book 2. I know. If I had it in EPUB format, I would have read it while flying to and from Illinois. But I do not. Justin's book series. In a perfect world, you can know just where you're spreading it. You know what? You are the professional, so I'm just going to acquiesce to your expertise. Malaise. Oh my god. Neckbeard chips. I almost missed that, Ingle. I almost missed that. One of these days, I will get some just like standard earbuds or something that'll make this so much easier. I need to get some like Bluetooth ones. I feel like there's something there. Okay, I must get some kind of height something or another for my little buggy dude. Oh my god, can I not go up here either? Oh wait. I keep forgetting that I can jump like that. I do need a potion of jump boost too, or... I don't know, I don't Minecraft anymore. I don't know what they all are. Those things are hell. Please tell me there's an egg up here. Well, this most likely means it's an egg. You like the idea that you have to play the game to figure out what a potion of jump boost does? As in, like... it doesn't do what you think it does, or as in, like, you don't know what the potion is until you drink it? Oh, detach them by teleporting? I'll give that a try. Thank you. Okay, obviously I can't go that way yet either, so I guess we'll just go straight to the boss. The doctor is using a weird gun because he is the only one. Oh, crap. This one doesn't even look partially human. Okay, what is... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what your weak point is. You're right. A different gun might be might be the option. I forget that I have a different gun all the time. So Test, I don't know how much of it you caught, but essentially this guy is like a universal clone of the guy who invaded this world and apparently like started killing everyone and making these monsters. So he's the only person who is programmed to be able to use this gun. Maybe a reflector? Multi-disruptor could work. Let's try shards. Yeah, exactly that angle. That is exactly what happens. Okay, let's try... Okay, reflector, no-go. How about a firewall? Nope. So ice shards kind of worked. I really hate the Nova though. You gotta make some calls. What other worlds have you been invading? My face is the Nova? Well, then I hate my face. I can only hit him when his mouth is open. Oh god. Why is that 3 put-ups? I didn't say that my face was ugly. or that I'm bad looking. I just said that if my face is the Nova, then I hate my face. There's a big difference there. That is not a put down. Also, Test, maybe you also need to wear goggles? A put up and a half then? I mean, I have a good face. And... and I am a nice boy. Okay, so apparently the best gun for me to use is just going to be the standard Axiom. What's the point of using the bombs? I don't know. I don't know if it hurts it or not. It was just the commutative property? I don't understand. What do you mean? I don't even know what hit me there. His thing had already disappeared by the time... Ugh. God, I wish I could teleport inside it and pull a Scanlan. That would be easy. You know how if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C? That's called the commutative property. Is that the right term? I feel like that's not the right word. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's not super frustrating, but it definitely has its moments of like, oh, come on, really? Oh. Commutative? Transitive property? That's where my brain was thinking. I just need some extra strength, what is it, raid? Drone teleport. Teleports you to the location of your remote drone. Oh, heck yeah. Hey, that was not the button to press. Also, I don't know what the point of going down into there would be. I can't teleport through it. It's too thick. Sure, I hit the wrong button again. It's triangle. I can teleport to through two thick things now? My life has changed. I didn't know I could go through two thick things. It is transitive. Commutative means A plus B equals B plus A. Calm down, you two. Calm down. So where was that other place? Nope. Trying to teleport does not get rid of it. Stepbrother, I'm trying to teleport, but the barrier is too thick. It's immediately what my brain went to, Ingle. Why do you do this to me? This is your fault, Ingle. Gosh darn it, they keep jumping on me. I'm just leaving. Oh boy. For a minute there, I read that and it said permanently decreases health, and I was like, wait, hold on a second, that's not how that works. The only real bird is a Canada goose? Canada doesn't exist. What? Canada totally exists. Just ask Salad. Ask who? You know, Salid? Saludal? If it doesn't exist, you can't come see me. You do exist, it's just called North America. But wait. Is that where the North Coast comes from? Hey, Tricky, it's good to see you. How are you doing? It's with an I. Salad. Not salad. Thank you, Tricky, for the welcome back. It is good to be back, although I forgot just how chaos-filled this entire stream is. There it is. You just got home from work? How was work? Has it been treating you well, I hope? I don't know what's going on. When am I gonna be done? What do you mean, when am I gonna be done? Also, hi, Tiny Bean, how are you? Like, done streaming? Like 2.5 hours? A little under 2.5 hours? Your phone's gonna die, you don't have power at this Texas Roadhouse. Well, turn off the stream and save your power, because that is definitely more important. But I will be going until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. You haven't been here in so long that you've lost your chaotic nature. I don't believe that for a second, Test. It was a 13.5-hour day today, so it was okay, just long. Jeez. That is a long day. Pacific Standard? What? What did I say? I do mean Pacific. You'll get the butter? I'll bring everyone rolls? Oh, hell yeah. Tiny Bean is my hero. Yeah, a 13.5-hour long shift is too long. Granted, we all know that test 10 Eastern. Oh yeah, I did mean Pacific. You are correct. Because it's already 10 Eastern. I want rolls. Look, I'm tired. Gonna have to cut me a break. Give me a roll. Does Texas Roadhouse still do those batter fried chicken tenders? Because those things were the bomb. Job marketed as 12-hour days. They are never 12-hour days. They're always longer than that. Ooh. I hope you get overtime. I hope you're not salary. Not all chicken is battered, no. Lauren and her friend are making cinnamon rolls. You're hourly, you wouldn't be doing it if it was that. Oh, good. That at least means you're making some money. I think they are mana buns from the World of Warcraft cookbook. They're pretty neat, pretty tasty looking, anyway. I don't know, I haven't had them yet. But they looked good in the book. Give Tricky overtime or let her go home early. I even going? I think I need to go across. You don't use mana, you use rage. I use energy, at least it used to be energy, and combo points. I'll be honest, I have no idea what it is anymore. Oh, goodness. That's not the right button. Lauren might share if... Lauren might share if she's feeling friendly enough. I think maybe I do need to go all the way up. I'll be honest, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go at this point. Maybe back this way? Let's go back this way. Lauren is not a cinnamon roll, though she is as sweet as one. If she doesn't share, you're gonna cry, and she wouldn't want that to happen. I mean, you're right, she wouldn't want that to happen. But here's the thing, Test. If she's gonna share, that means you're gonna have to come here. Deal, on your way? Alright, cool. See you soon. We have a couch you can sleep on. Hey, Ed. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. That's not the button I meant to press. Sometimes I forget that my birthday happened. Oh, okay, I guess I can't hack that thing, huh? Oh boy. How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, Ed. It's been a while. You had snow removal during your birthday? I mean, you could have taken off for your birthday and just said, no, I'm not coming in. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. Oh, excuse me. Then you would have been home doing nothing? I mean, you could have played games, you could have treated yourself to a delicious meal, bought a cake. You wouldn't have had to have done nothing. It has been a struggle, and it will be for the next 1.5 weeks. Manager is out for surgery, and so you're having to work 55 hours a week? Oh, God. Ed, you're gonna have to remind me what you do for work, but also, I am very sorry that you're having to work 55-hour weeks. I hope you are salaried, or hourly, and getting paid plenty of overtime. Oh, you're salaried, so no extra pay. No. I mean, if you're salaried, that just means that... That just means you only work your allotted 40 hours, and that's it. Lightning gun creates a strong electrical potential difference between muzzle and the nearest target. Hey, it's Matt. How are you doing, Matt? Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Variants here. Excuse me. And sleeping on the job. How dare he? How was... Ooh, you're playing Pathfinder Kingmaker. You know, that game has been on my list for a hot minute. How is it? How does this gun work? It's good? I need to try it. I don't know if it's a game that I want to stream, though, just because I know it's going to be very, very long. Oh, this gun means I don't have to aim. Oh, this gun is amazing. Okay. It's just a video game D&D or Pathfinder, but still, I mean, I do really want to play Pathfinder. I have the books, and I've been meaning to read it. And I've been enjoying Axiom Verge so far. Some of it has been a little tough, but, you know, it's like a good Soulsborne game, you know? It comes with the territory. Or any Metroidvania. You can't just have it all handed it to you. That's not how this game works. You're okay with work dominating your life, but when it happens to someone else, you get angry, so let me know if something needs to mysteriously catch on fire. That's right, I forgot you worked at a car dealership. No way you have to work 55 hours for that. Nah, call it 40 and it's good. 40 and it's good. That's the true way to do it. I need to get my hands on Terminus. I also feel like I need to read Dead Moon instead of listening to it. I need to go this way. But I'm glad you've been having fun with Pathfinder. Did I see on YouTube that you made a video of you going through Pathfinder character creation? Was that the character creation in the game or character creation in... for like a book, like the actual RPG? Oh, this was beta testing their D&D Beyond clone? I didn't know they were making a D&D Beyond clone. When did they announce that? I want to get on the Paizo train. He said 8 to 6 Monday through Saturday. After you asked point blank what the expectation was during your manager's 2 weeks recovery. That man better give you a week off. Nexus Pathfinder. Did it also work for Starfinder? Question mark. They're doing it for Starfinder eventually, but their focus is on Pathfinder at the moment. That's fair, I suppose. They have many tabletop RPG systems planned. I am excited to see what Paizo does. Still can't get there. Yes, he should, but the problem is that we work for the small company of Ganley Automotive, the largest auto dealer in Ohio. So naturally, they can't spare the vacation time. Oh, naturally, of course. They're the largest one and probably have the most employees, but naturally, they can't spare extra vacation time. Time to call the Labor Department. Nexus isn't owned by Paizo, but Paizo is making them their official digital toolset. Oh, is this like Nexus as in like Nexus Mods Nexus? Because I remember D&D Beyond wasn't originally owned by Wizards of the Coast until they bought them. Different company. Ah, that's going to be confusing. Hi. It's going well. How about you? How are they looking? I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the cinnamon rolls, the mana buns, right? It was mana buns? Loaded mana buns. Like you. The company name is Demiplane, and their digital toolset is called Nexus, and then you select the tabletop RPG from there. Oh, so when you said they're doing it for many RPGs, you mean that they are making a toolset for RPGs beyond Pathfinder and Pathfinder-like games. That's even better. Of course Paizo would go for something that they don't even need to control, because that's how Paizo rolls. No worries. Love it, Test. Love it. You had dinner with your family on Friday. It was the first time in a while that you've had your dad's cooking. You bit into the steak and nearly cried. It was so good. Aw, Ed boy. It's been a while since I've had my mom or my dad's cooking. Thanksgiving, technically. Do I need to go this way? At this point, I feel like I'm kind of lost. Auto-aim gun is the jam. Look at this. Look how great this is. Holding fire. It sucks being a better cook than anyone in your family. Aw, Tess. I mean, you might be a better cook than me, but I'll cook for you. Thanksgiving, and you're gonna go crash for the night? Have fun, Matt. Thank you again so much for the raid. And guys, if you don't already follow Matt, which I'm sure like most of you do because Matt and I have been friends for so gosh darn long, but you should totally go give him a follow because he's a fun dude and he's great to chitty chat with. And he's also maybe like funny or handsome or something, you know? Thanksgiving and Christmas aren't stellar as an example of your dad's cooking prowess since he's cooking for upwards of 20 people and not 4. I mean, that's very fair. Very fair. I guess there's the bottom of that corridor that I have yet to explore. All right, Matt is a jerk, but a sexy jerk. You guys would like him. I'm telling you. You're gonna go walk across the street for a beverage of adult properties? Test over here being discreet about his alcoholic dildo or something, I guess. He doesn't play Minecraft? You have to explain what those potions do? Yeah, you gotta tell me what this beverage you're talking about is. Adult beverage. I don't know what that is. You don't even know how to respond to that? Because I called you out so thoroughly? I bet. Yeah, you should be speechless. It's beer. You're getting beer and you're gonna drink all of it. All right. You do you, boo-boo. There we go. Probably the cheapest they have because you're poor. I mean, if it works, you know? I don't think any of us is gonna fault you for that. Spend $10 to get something classy. That's like an idiocracy. You could really go for some Starbucks right now. We don't have time for a hand job. I have not seen Idiocracy, so I have no idea what that means. It's been on my list for a while. I totally should. You're right. It's probably Data Bomb explodes on impact. Ooh. It's probably very, what's the word? Dated? Didn't age well? Hey, how are you doing, Pajamas? It's been a while, but it's good to see you. There we go. Thank you, Test. Again, you're showing up, Varian here. I know Varian's working and everything, but my dude. What game were you playing? Apparently, oh, I shouted out Varian and not Pajamas because I was talking about Varian. My bad. Apex. Oh, well, now I gotta wait a minute and a half. Hey guys, go check out my boy Pajamas. Were you not doing so hot in Apex? Is that why the sad face? Terry Crews just came to Austin for South by Southwest to do his character from Idiocracy. Terry Crews was in Idiocracy? Oh, this gun is actually super cool. Apex has the most fun movement mechanics in all shooters, bar none. I mean, isn't it basically just, Titanfall? I mean, they're in the same universe, aren't they? Your best game was a rat game where you placed 2? I mean, or second? I mean, nothing wrong with being a rat.
Lava. It is very dry.
I was gonna say, I think it needed more butter. You got shouted out because I was talking about you and typed your name instead of Pajamas' name. It's Titanfall without the wall running. Gross. Bring back the wall running. I'm still mad that they messed up Titanfall 1 so much. Hey, Revolution, how are you doing? Terry Crews was a president? I'd vote for him. Glad to hear that, Revolution. Welcome to the kingdom. How was your night bed? I take it you just came from Pajamas, right? Oh no, you came from Matt. Didn't tell me that with your first message. Hey, K-Smack, big fan of you. You're a handsome lad. Titanfall 2's PvE mode is fun AF. Titanfall 2 is such a darn good game. The Horde mode is also a lot of fun. Did they fix the exploit with Titanfall 2? Because wasn't there like a some kind of like Trojan or something with Titanfall 2? If I remember right. It was like really, really bad, really not good. You rated Matt from your stream while you were AFK. He rated me. Gotcha. That makes sense. Yeah, Matt and I go way back. We are good friends. I appreciate you supporting my buddy, though, and rating him. What were you playing? That was the whole bit. He was campaigning for president in 2020 FO? Oh, I don't know about that case, Mac. I might be handsome, but you are handsome. When you're by yourself, you basically just wear boxers. Yeah, that checks out, Varian. That checks out. I've seen your apartment. There were no pants to be seen. DBX2, is that... I want to say Dragon Ball, but I don't know if that's correct. They tend not to enjoy the lack of pants when you buy gear. Yeah, I mean, yes. 100% K-Smack. You can't fool me. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, that makes sense. Okay. Is that the new one that recently came out? You want to see Varian in boxers? Does that make you a creep? Not as long as he gives consent. Dark Souls multiplayer servers had a bad security breach that let malefactors basically brick computers. I remember hearing about that with Dark Souls. But there was something with Titanfall a while back. Did anyone find it? You're glad that your dislike of pants and enjoyment of incense was apparent in your apartment. Yes, it very much was. K-Smack, oh my god. I mean... I don't know what you're hoping to get from that, but I could. Oh, you're reading about it now? Okay, I was about to look it up to send you an article, but if you found it, then I will let you continue to do your own reading. Xenoverse 2 came out in 2016. That is still having DLC about 7 years later. Oh, wow. You know it's a good game when they still put out DLC for it. You need to work on your legs more and get these quads and glutes bigger before you're showing yourself off in boxers. You also need to even out your arms. You know, get that right arm back up to stuff. Lefty's looking a little too big. Wait, what did I miss about your car? Your car? A piston blew on your car when you were on the road? Dude, are you okay? Affected Apex for a while too, apparently something similar to Dark Souls server stuff where malefactors would take control of your computer remotely. It affected all platforms, not just PC. That's terrifying. Yeah, last I heard was that you should not play Titanfall 2 for that reason. Is it good now? Because I've been wanting to play it, and I've owned it for a while. It happened 2 weeks ago? Oh, I'm glad you're okay now. Are you still without a car? Since I'm a streamer, I'm rich, give you money. I mean... I'm not rich because I'm a streamer, I tell you that. You probably make more money than I do, Mr. Walks down Twitch partner alley and gets sponsorships like nobody's business. Dragon Ball The Breakers. And it wasn't that good that it dropped from full price to about $20. Dang. The fact that a game dropped that quickly. Okay, that one I might need to explore a little more, so let's go up here and see. Hey, thanks for the follow, Revolution. I appreciate it. Welcome to the kingdom. You're careless? Wait, what happened? What? Did you, like, forget to put oil in it or something? Oh my god. Justin, you just made me the richest man on stream. I think we broke a record there. 5 whole bits. Ah, The Breakers is the most recent one. I just remember seeing a news video recently talking about how they're coming out with a new Dragon Ball game soon. Revo? Revo or Revo? Long E or short E? No, it's just old? Oh my god. Revo. Gotcha. Solid. Uh-oh, Test. Who's pushing your buttons tonight? Let this be a lesson in reading the whole article before opening your mouth. The exploit let people remotely crash the game, but nothing more. Oh, interesting. And the issue was quickly fixed. Gotcha. Maybe it was people were concerned that it was going to be so similar to the Dark Souls one that they were like, yo, we should just uninstall the game and not play it because bad stuff could happen. Some people need their enter key removed. What happens when they reach the text limit then, Ingle? They can't... Oh, they just gotta click send. I forgot that most chat programs have a send button. Oh my god, we have so many game nights. So many game nights that we need to do. Yeah, okay. Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi? Is that what it is? Tenkaichi? I don't remember. That's what I saw that they're releasing. Oh, interesting. Titanfall happened first, and wow, it's been since 2021? God, that is such old news. And I had no idea. Oh no, you're good. You are good, K-Smack. Yamel deserves all the attention. Yeah, go get your beer, dude. Oh, nope, that's hitting the fan. That's a little better. I get like 5% and she gets 95. I mean, I suppose that's fair. As long as she's okay with it, then I'm okay with it. Budokai. Dragon Ball fandom exploded because Dragon Ball Budokai 3 was/is the best Dragon Ball game. Ooh. Ooh.
Grab
It looks very dry.
Now, she dry. Good.
She good, but she dry, says Lauren. Blazes taste. Oh my god.
I know. Don't have to say it, Cody. I know.
It was dense. It just didn't want to cut. It's a shame Test isn't here to see this. Be good. Hi, Yamal. How are you doing? Sorry, I keep forgetting to tell her that everyone is saying hi when she comes in. I mean, look at this. Where did Pidgeberg come? You don't want to poo-poo on my parade, but you kind of want to catch up on sleep since you didn't sleep till 1:30. No worries, my dude. Sleep and self-care is so much more important than catching my streams. I will always support you in that. Go get yourself some rest, and I will see you hopefully Wednesday. Look, K-Smack, all I'm saying is, Washington's not that far away. Take care of yourself, Ed. Thanks for educating me on a few things, and I hope that work goes much easier for you and that you do not have to work quite as long. But if you need anything, you let me know, my dude. Yamel, hi, how are you? How are you gonna get there? It's time to put your body to use there, K-Smack. Start hitchhiking. Oh my god. Hi, Bunny. Well, considering my dessert is almost gone, you might have to settle for me. Good, as long as you are okay with that. I might gain 5 pounds from this delicious thing, so hope you don't mind. It was tasty and flavorful. The dough, Lauren said that she messed up a little bit, so it was very dry. But the excess amount of, like, icing on it really made up for it. Okay. All right, Bunny. All right. There's plenty here. I mean, so in all honesty, I'm looking at moving out of Washington because it's just so gosh darn expensive. So, if I get a house, y'all are more than welcome to come visit there where I can actually put you in a bed that I don't have to share with Lauren. So, you know. Have a good night, Nightingale. Take good care of yourself. I said the same thing, that it might have needed a bit more butter. She apparently read some of the instructions wrong and either used the wrong type of flour or too much or like the wrong mixture. But it was very tasty. That's the joy of being poly as far as you see it. Your partner and you just flirt with people together. Hey, if that is something that you can swing, no judgment here. Like, that takes an intense amount of trust. Pants acquired. What about the beer? Oh, it tied you down. Oh my god. Yamel, is this true? Does he prefer silk or braided cable? You can sleep in the leather room in Drillion's basement, as everyone knows a castle needs a good dungeon. Oh, it's gonna have a dungeon. But the dungeon is my stream room, so there's plenty of cameras. You prefer barbed wire? Oh my god. That is not the kind of mess that I want to clean up, K-Smack. That is not the kind of mess. What happened in this chat? I don't know, Shadow, but I feel like I need to blame you. She loses to the boys and you lose to all of her girlfriends. Oh. For once, it's Shadow being the tame one? Oh no, you missed Shadow earlier. He was definitely not being the tame one. A week off and everyone just is down bad for me. And meanwhile, I'm sitting here going, man, where did Bunny go? The one time she joins and everyone is getting down bad for me and she's got an excuse. Bunch of degens. I mean, I'm not entirely complaining. It's good to know that I'm loved. All right, how do I go here? And the funny thing is, though, K-Spac, I love Yamel, and if she told me to get lost, I totally would. You two are just so cute. There ain't no way I'm gonna stand in between that. Mm-mm. Oh, crap. I looked away for a second and missed my jump. Use them books you emailed me? Get ripped, become the Bard Monk multi-class of my dreams? That requires so much dedication. But you know, once I get my own house, that genuinely is the plan. Don't mind that photo you sent? She won't, though. I think I'm gonna have to check my Discord after stream, aren't I? Okay, so I can't go there or there. How the heck am I supposed to get around here? Or now? Oh god. Alright. I keep forgetting that you are the duck with a flower? Oh god, ow. I laughed so hard that hurt my neck. Oh, that is so cute. Oh. Man, I need a deep tissue neck massage. Nope, there is no way I could show that on stream. No way. Sorry, Shadow. You're gonna have to just use your imagination. It's very big, yes. Hey, Brock. Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. How are you doing? Oh, God. There it is. How was Rocket League? How was your tournament going? I missed you last week. Were you kicking butt last week? I don't know what's going on. No worries, Varian. I was giving you flack before, but I know mobile can be a real pain in the butt sometimes. Oh, God. Of course. You know what? This place has truly turned into a harem. Yes. Of course I finished her. Couldn't just leave her dry. What? Oh, God, Shadow. Oh boy. Justin, if you don't know what a harem is, I do not want to take away your innocence. Abso-freaking-lutely, you started playoffs tonight and took on playoffs tonight. Got through quarters and semis, we're heading to the finals. You guys made it to the finals, that's awesome! Dude, congratulations! It's less of a group of men or women fawning over someone, and more a group of men or women that usually someone in power has at their beck and call. Have anything that goes through this? Don't. I don't know how to figure this one out. Have a good evening, K-Smack. It's really good to see you, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. Give Yamel a big hug for me. I miss you guys. You returned with a 12-pack. All right, what's the crappy beer of choice tonight, Test? $30 minutes for a 12-pack? My dude. Lauren has a guest over and decided to leave the office door open. And I don't know why. It's like she wants me to embarrass myself. The best crappy beer? PBR. Oh my god. I remember when I went to TwitchCon, someone was like, here's 20 bucks, get me a case of PBR. And I was like, what? This isn't some college party. Like, get something good and tasty that's got some alcohol content, not Pisswasser. Good beer's expensive. Yeah, for a good reason. I think that's where I need to go. PBR is a maintenance beer. Once you get there, it tastes like water. I mean, isn't it just mostly water? Oh my god, I can't wait to start making my own mead and stuff like that, to just have gallons of delicious mead sitting and waiting for me to just imbibe. That is going to be my guilty pleasure. There we go. You don't drink? Yeah, wait a second. I don't think I've ever heard you drink. Why are you suddenly drinking a whole case of beer? Oh my god, Test. At least slow down. Yeah, I'm bummed we didn't get to see the meadery either, but the city was a big mess, and I was very happy to get home and relax at the end of the crazy St. Paddy's hell. Also, why in the world does Chicago celebrate St. Paddy's Day a week before St. Paddy's Day? Who in their right mind? Hey, my Elda, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Wait, so there's always one bitter one in the pack? With dissolved metal and bad lining. What? Why? Ooh, what kind of art are you working on? Guys, if you don't know who Myelda is, she is a wonderful, darling, sweet, hilarious friend of mine who just recently had her VTuber debut, which is super beautiful. She did... her whole design is awesome, and the people who worked on it, who did a very good job on it, just that, they did a very good job. And she's a lot of fun, and I love playing with her. She is great. So you should totally give her a follow. You wish we didn't, but, you know, maybe it's to split the crowd that is there for actual St. Paddy's Day. But why would they go there for St. Paddy's Day? Like, that's the real question. Everyone's just going to celebrate the holiday when you turn everything green and actually celebrate it. No one's going to, like, the normal amount of people are going to be there for normal St. Paddy's Day. I don't understand. VTuber model of your D&D character? I mean, it's still awesome. We're all D&D nerds here, and we love getting to see good, beautiful artwork of people's fantasy children. Switching between that and working on a rigging commission when the client replies to you. Oh, you're learning how to rig, huh? Oh, the D&D character is what you're doing right now. I see. I understand. Sorry. A little bit of streamer brain. People look for any reason to be a giant drunk crowd here. The problem with being a massive tourist city, the benefit is all of the food and music venues, but the downside are the people. We saw shotgunning beers on the train platform at noon. And the passed out kids with them. Well, shotgunning a beer, you pop open one tab and then you poke a hole in the bottom and then the airflow just lets it completely flow out. And when you've done it enough, you can just, like, open up your gullet and just let it go. You've rigged a simple chibi model before, then someone hit you up asking for help with some edits to their model? Ooh. Is it hard to rig? I mean, I feel like it is, or at least time-consuming, considering people pay out the wazoo for it. How could you forget about our dear passed out frat bro just sleeping under the heat lamps like a lizard in the middle of the train station? I don't know how you manage that, Varian. Not super difficult when you learn, but very tedious. That makes a lot of sense. And you don't do it in like a 3D modeling program or anything, right? Like it's something, it's a program like dedicated to VTubers itself? What are you doing, frat bro? God. What? Oh God, not this room. There we go. All right, let's see if I can make it to the portal in time. There we go. Doing some of the crazy stuff people pay thousands for is difficult, but basics like turning, blinking, facial expressions, etc. What kind of difficult stuff? Like jiggle physics? I love how he gave them the all good hand signal when he couldn't even sit up from the ground, like, yeah, man, I'm good. I don't even think it was all good. He was just like, yeah, woo, party on. An animation program, then someone made a program capable of reading the animation models so they'll respond to video input. Oh, that's really cool. What did you even see what happened to him, Varian? Because I remember turning away and then trying to look at him or look for him again, and I had no idea where he even went. He just like straight up vanished. $2D, not 3D. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 2D. I think they're probably nicer looking anyway. Okay, let's go here. Drawing models is the hardest part because you have to separate it to like hundreds of layers. Oh god, I bet. Physics isn't too bad, but certain extra animations and extra bounciness gets really difficult. Ah. You used to use the 3D model you made, then switch to the 2D one. That's impressive. Honestly, I keep forgetting how artistically talented you are. You think he got on the train because you do remember looking away and being like, well, he's on a journey now. Oh, no. I think he must have gotten on the train because, yeah, I think a train had passed in front of us and I had no idea where he had disappeared to. Yeah, dude had a super eventful night, that is for sure. Just making sure I'm not missing any secrets there. But I think I remember the 3D model that you used to use. I think if I remember right, one of the biggest issues with 3D models is that because they are harder to separate and animate on layers appropriately, there was a lot of like clipping and trouble like that, right? What is this one? How do I get around here? You love when you love where you live dearly, but boy, do you have a few days out of the year where you avoid like the plague. Yep. I think if I were to move that way, it would definitely not be in the city. Okay, what is it? It's circle? Yeah. Okay. Benefit of 2D models is since they're specifically animated, they won't move unpredictably in ways you don't want. Ah, okay. Yeah, that checks out. That makes a lot of sense. Whoop. I just inadvertently did the thing that I really wanted to do and meant to do a few stages back. And now I'm a little disappointed that I didn't manage to pull it off then. Nope, we have not really figured out where I'm going in this game. Where I'm trying to make to right now is, that top arrow. Because as far as I can tell, I haven't explored that, and that'll lead me to a new direction. So that's the goal. Yeah, I hope the kid was alright, because... yeah, seeing anyone just drunk enough to be able to pass out at a train station, like, that's concerning. But then again, I am also a very, you know, caring person. I want people to be okay. I can. Okay, I can teleport while I'm swinging from side to side. Here we go. You can still hear the ticket machine ringing in orders. Some lessons are learned the hard way. I tend to learn all my lessons the hard way. Gosh darn it. There we go. One of the reasons you haven't been out for it in so long is you used to be in restaurants, so you worked that day. You couldn't agree more. To test. Yep. Used to work security in a parking garage in downtown Austin. Nothing has convinced you not to drink more than that. You're too anxious and paranoid. You'd bother people if you're drunk, so you avoid getting drunk in public. Aww. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, now it's not working? What? There we go. You weren't drunk in public, you were drunk in a bar. You threw me in public? What? Oh, that kid needed to learn a lesson the hard way. I see. Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like this kid was in college and has probably had quite a few lessons like that, and he did not look like the sort who was going to learn, so I don't know. Maybe I'm too judgy. The tipsiest or drunkest you've ever been was in Mexico for your brother's wedding, and you're just glad that you had other people pushing you around in your chair. Well, I mean, you know what they say, Shadow, don't drink and drive. I'm afraid of what Varian's thing is that he's going to do. Hey, Jackie, it's good to see you, buddy. 1 second, I will answer your question. I think I have a little PTSD. The last company you worked for was well put together company with printers and phones inside of the Cypress Costco. This new job you work for is starting a brand new project inside of the Cypress Costco. There are no office phones, but today you were hearing them go off every few hours. Oh, no. Yep, probably a little bit of PTSD. But hi, Jackie. I'm doing well, man. How are you? Vacation was good. Very exhausting, just from travel and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But it was good. I got to meet Varian and Ziggy in person, and I got to see Eris again and meet her lovely husband. There we go. And yeah, overall it was a good time. There we go. You threw that man out of your bar before. Whole time you were thinking of that quote and you couldn't stop from laughing. Wait, what quote? What did I miss? Okay. It was a quote that I do not get, and that is fine. I haven't even gotten the chance to read Jackie's last RPG update. Looks like I am letting all my friends down who write stuff for me to read. Whew. Oh yeah, I guess Mylda, you probably didn't know that I was traveling to Illinois to see if it's the state that I want to move to. So of course I made some concessions to meet everyone in person. Yeah, it was very exciting. Oh, I can't go here yet, can I? Oh, I might be able to get up there. Oh, I did it. It is a lot of stuff to read. It is, but it's always good to read. Oh, yes! I need to hear what happened with the one-shot. Yes, please, Jackie. Wait, the drunk dude tried to take the bar stool with him? Was it not, like, stuck to the ground? Such a sacrifice seeing amazing people in person. I know, right? I mean, I'm so noble for giving people my, you know, my very precious commodity of time. You read One Shot? Oh yes, Mylda. You are in a group of so many big nerds. I think pretty much everyone here loves D&D or tabletop RPGs in some form or facet. You truly want to make a full campaign because you have many ideas, plus you want to write all the side stories and stuff. It's so much fun, and it is also so very daunting to write and make your own campaign. You just look back at yours from last week and you think it might be the longest session recap yet. We were excited since 2 weeks without a game night. Have I read your latest one, Ingle? I can't recall. Oh my god, Myelda, honestly, same. I have started writing a campaign, and it is very tough to try and keep everything organized how you think it might need to be.
Trace, I have seen this kind of barrier before. It requires special key to bypass physical object carried by Sudrans.
Okay, you gonna apologize for killing me earlier?
Trace, that was her apology.
I think I'll just go look for the darned key now, thanks. Your in-person game is coming to its conclusion soon, and you're still blown away by how your DM has pulled this off. Who do you have DMing you in person? Because I know Yokai is doing your online one. Download Obsidian, organize your campaign from there. Do you mind pinging that to me in the D&D chat, Ingle? Because I don't think I've heard of Obsidian. Wait, what is famous person stories? Where did I miss that? Wait, did you actually have to kick... Ron White is the only person you've thrown... I don't even know who Ron White is, but you actually threw out a celebrity. You've met Jack Black, Rhett and Link, Jerry Springer, someone else that you're blanking on. Wow, Test, you really are like the Dos Equis guy. Shadows met Nolan North, that's really cool. Okay, yeah, I probably didn't catch your recap then. I'm gonna have to go back and do that. Jack Black is the most wholesome, chill, nice guy you've ever met. He seems it. He tipped everyone working that night $200 each. Poof. Jeez, if I made that much money, I think I would do the same, honestly. Ah, it's a college friend, okay. You have 100 pages of notes? Oh, I think ads are being hit. I'm gonna wait a second for Myelda to get back. Ron White, on the other hand, did not voluntarily tip. Luckily, you had his card on file. He tipped the bartender 800%. Oh my god. How did you manage that? Hey, Brock, thank you for the resub. Welcome back for your 5th adventure, my dude. No worries, Brock, no worries. How did the org meeting and everything go? Seriously, my goal is if I ever start making more money than I genuinely have the ability to do anything with, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to care. Ah, he's a comedian in Texas. Gotcha. Hey, Lauren, what's up? 6 of your 10 teams have a chance of playoffs this season? Ooh, that is very positive. Myelda, you joke, but I'm pretty sure most of us here, especially if we have the time, would read a 10-page essay on your campaign currently. It's bedtime. It's not bedtime for another hour for me. Her buns be dry. Did your friend leave already? Oh. There we go. Nailed it. No. I'll eat them with milk. That's the best way to make buns not dry. Dip them in milk. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Started as a run-through of Princes of the Apocalypse. I don't think I've read that one. I don't even think I own that one. How was Princes of the Apocalypse? Oh my god, Test. How are you feeling? Oh, you're right. I could shoot my drone. I forget that my drone is a thing that I can use. And then the DM kept homebrewing elements of the plot, and it has spiraled. I mean, that's just the best way to do it. Hey, Blup, how are you doing, buddy? Current campaign started off as a system test one-shot and has been going 3.5 years.
Renew it. Renew it.
Uncle? Hey, Blup got the do it. Proud of you, Blup. No worries, Brock. Thanks for hanging out with us, though, my dude. You have a wonderful night. Congrats again on making the playoffs, finales. I don't know how sports work. How are you doing, Blup, dude? It's good to see you. I feel like it's been a minute. I was about to say, it's good to hear you. Get these done. Sudrin key. Okay, well, that's exactly what I needed. Your druid has the staff of a lich she impressed way back. She impressed? So what, you guys didn't even kill the lich, you just impressed him and the lich was like, alright, here, have this awesome magic staff. That's pretty metal. He's an ally? You should probably head to bed as well. Got another long day tomorrow. Oh, Tess, I'm so sorry, dude. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Take good care of yourself. And don't buy more alcohol. You don't need to waste your money on it. Spooky! Oh my god, it's so good to see you, Spooky. Please, lurk anytime. I miss playing games with you. We definitely need to find something to do together soon. I hope you have been doing wonderful and having a lovely night. I think that was a sentence. Oh my god, yes, I would love to read about how you managed to convince a lich to be your friend. It reminds me of a story I once heard about dad DMing for his daughters, and he was like, women are scary because, you know, guys would just fight everything, but his daughters were convinced to try and play D&D and win without killing anything, and so they managed to, like, befriend wolves and the big bads, and they solved, like, all the problems without having to resort to violence. And he's like, I'm so proud of my daughters, and also women are terrifying with their ability to just do so much better. Damage? Damage? Yes! Give me that damage. There's also an item called Cloak of the Wind, which basically allows players to take the dodge action as a bonus action for 1 minute. Ooh. I think I tried the bomb and it did not work. I'll try again. Oh, it did work. I guess I befriended them. Wait, can I turn it? Nope, guess not. I don't know why that bomb didn't work. I have no idea what just happened or why things did not work. Yeah, I agree, Tess. Definitely need to stay on that wagon. I believe in you, and if you need any help, anytime, let me know. The only time your players don't resort to violence is when you got, I need a filler combat for tonight's session and throw stuff on a map. Players will always ruin your plans. No plan survives contact with the players. That's just the rule of combat, the rule of war. I didn't think that one through. You totally should write it all up, Jackie. I've been loving getting to read everyone's campaign diaries, essentially. I really need to get down to reading Pathfinder and rereading the Genesis system. Oh god, I want to pick up Starfinder because I want to play a sci-fi themed game for once. The bomb is basically level 3 hacking. Well, level 3 hacking was not working for me. Gosh darn it. Super shady guy asking them to handle someone, straight to murder. Some random raiders on a map that start hostile. Now hold on, maybe we can offer them supplies to get information. Yeah, these guys don't seem to like being level 3 hacked. Maybe when you've got that PC, you'll get some people together and do a live campaign. I would say absolutely, but be aware, it is really tough to try and stream and DM at the same time. It's usually better to have someone else handle the streaming while you are DMing. But more power to you. You played Clue with the family over vacation and gave it a little more personality. In a British accent, you were saying stuff like, I believe I saw General Mustard in the library with a pistol. Last night he was smooching with Lady Matilda. As you made things up, you thought of you guys in your D&D. That's really cute, Justin, and I love it. I love having standard games just be given a little bit more personality, and hopefully everyone was in on it and there for it. What's to the left of the pipe that I came from? Where I came from? I feel like I must have missed a jacket or something somewhere that lets me go through 3 thickness walls. What? He's no longer Colonel Mustard, he's General Mustard. Is General above Colonel? I don't know, I'm no military man. Where's Salad when we need him? Have a good night, Jackie. Thanks for stopping by. Take good care of yourself, my dude. We will catch you hopefully Wednesday. I think I'm getting ready to beat Axiom Verge, which means if I do, we get to move on to whatever game ends up being next. Which might be Donut Country? I don't know. I haven't checked anything in a while. I haven't checked the poll in a while. Which reminds me, if anyone wants to vote on what game to play next, you can go into the Discord and check out the stream schedule for the poll. Or it's under announcements, one of the two. Captain, Colonel, General, then Admiral. I think Admiral is only in the Navy. Because there's two different kinds of Admiral. There's your normal Admiral and then your Fleet Admiral. Fleet Admiral would be like the General, I think. Because he looks over the entire fleet. Or fleet of people. I don't know. And then maybe there's like subgroups that is the Admiral, and then each ship has a captain, and I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to know. I'm not gonna pretend to know military things. Donut Country looks like it'll be really fun, and it also should be a pretty short game. So, like, if that one wins, I'm not too concerned about that, you know? I'll probably go in order of what is voted for the next couple games, unless something really strikes my fancy. Yeah, I think they were just getting hacked into the floor and not being able to move back out, which is very funny. I really wish more of them would drop health. Donut Country currently is winning. Oh god. Next is a tie between Disco Elysium, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and Crash Bandicoot. Oh my god. I didn't realize it was such a toss-up. I wonder, do range node power-ups that I pick up increase my teleportation distance. Donut Country has 7, and that's second place tie has 4. Dang. Stell, how are you doing, Stell? Thank you so much for the raid. What is going on? How's my favorite penguin? Well, I was about to say my favorite penguin buddy, but Waddles might get jealous. One of my favorite penguin buddies doing. There we go. How was Noida? Just a little baby stream. Time to vibe. Well, I hope you had a good little baby stream. Noida is a fun time. You threw for content. Of course. That is the best way to handle it. Although, what little time I spent playing Noida, that game is tough. Double tap to teleport damages tiles and enemies in your path. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. You like the difficulty? It seems like a really fun game. I don't know if it's a game that I would be able to play solo. I think I would definitely have to try and stream it to have other people chitty-chatting with me and stuff like that. But I'm glad you like it. Also, welcome to the kingdom. Jug for the win was taken. Jug. Gosh darn it. Nope, stop. Stop teleporting. There we go. How am I supposed to... Did I miss the exit? How am I supposed to get out of here? Oh, really? The community's pretty helpful? I usually try not to read up too much on games that I think I might stream because I don't want spoilers, but I'll take like hints most of the time. Have a good night, Jackie. What'd you say, Lauren? What do you mean? Yeah, I'll take hints sometimes. Fez, for instance. Have a good night, Justin. It was good seeing you, dude. Oh, there we go. I just had to swing right, apparently. Thanks again for the raid, Stell. You have a wonderful night. Take good care of yourself. Ah. But I don't... I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I can't go sideways. Am I supposed to shoot my drone there? No, I can't really teleport to the left or right while hanging. Hi. Gosh darn it. Well, the controls are not the greatest for the things that they want me to do. Maybe? Iskart. Hold on, can one of you guys write these down? Okay, now I can do it. Gosh darn it, the game keeps minimizing. Iskartehanzu. Okay. So it did, I don't think it did anything. Because it didn't activate. So, I don't know if that means that maybe it's SKARTEANZUI. There we go. So that actually activated. But what it activated, I have no idea. I don't think the drone is going to go there. I tried. But I'll try again. Thank you. Oh, on the left. Over here? Yeah, that's true. That might work. I always forget that I have my drone. Oh my god. Here I am trying to jump around like a fool, forgetting that I have a stinking drone. That was the wrong button. Yeah, I wonder what it did too. What did I get? Quantum Variegator randomly adjusts its flight vector for more coverage. Quantum Vibrator. Close. This gun, I think, is the definition of spray and pray. Hup, hup. Well, I just died anyway, so I guess that's fine. These things remind you of the Fleaman in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. These guys are the absolute worst. This gun is chaos, but I kind of like it. I wonder how well it's going to do against bosses. Okay, so where the heck do I go now? Oh, I guess it's all the way back here, huh? So, I need... I think I need to go... that top one on the tube. So that should be over... If I just keep going left a whole bunch, I'll get there. One way or another. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that it might work well with bosses, so I can focus on dodging while just shooting randomly. I feel like there were a whole bunch of thick walls that I couldn't bypass before, but I don't remember where any of them were. What happened, Tiny Bean? Why is your night ruined? You underestimated the campaign. What happened? Some jerk splashed puddle water on your clothes? Did they soak you? I am so sorry. You had to take a shower again? Tell me your clothes aren't ruined, though. Oh my god, you finished the first page of your campaign, Myelda. Is it more than you thought? Is it gonna be like 20 pages? Oh, thank god they didn't get the rolls. That would have been hellish. Myelda, you've got your work cut out for you. But Tiny Bean, I am so sorry that happened. Are you at least home and in comfy clothes, or comfier clothes, a comfier state? I need to go down one. Yeah, 2 years of gaming condensed to 10 pages? I doubted that from the beginning. You just can't ever focus on one project long enough? Maybe it's time to talk to your doc either about increasing those meds or finding some new ones. Okay. So the second one. That's one thing you think this game could have improved. 2 generic reminders is woefully inaccurate. It's too few. It's not enough to be able to try and track all the various secrets and things that you wanted to try and find. It's like woefully unprepared. See, we're all for your notes on the campaign. I mean, it's one thing to have it from, like, the GM's perspective, but it's another to have it from the player's perspective and be like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's going on next? Part of the issue is less actual focus, you feel like, and just getting excited. Although, actually, that is very ADHD to follow the exciting dopamine. It could also be depression. I don't know if you are on any antidepressants, but maybe those need to be upped or changed. Or like I said, maybe the ADD meds. Because like for me, when I was really depressed and or down with ADD or ADHD, it was really hard to find things exciting. I'm better now. I can find more things exciting, but definitely not like I used to be able to. And I'm still wanting that level back, which is one of the reasons why I'm thinking maybe I'll up my meds or talk to my doctor about getting them upped. If not this next therapy session, meeting, then the one after. Your current med is a mild antidepressant. Your depression you think is better than ever. Your issue isn't not getting excited, it's getting too excited and then writing a page or two of notes on a new idea. Ah. Oh, I see. Sweetheart, are you not... Excuse me, are you not on ADD meds? I thought you were. Or is it both? I don't know, meds. I don't know, man. Yeah, I agree. I like the way that Hollow Knight does it because Hollow Knight knows that there's so many secrets and you're not going to find them all. Okay. So I made it past that, and that didn't do at all what I was hoping it would. So let's go this way. Your ADHD med is also a mild anti-sad brain pill. Oh. Crazy then that I am on both antidepressants and anti-sad brain / ADD medicine. With the sad anti-brain pills. Yeah, that's just asking for a bad time. Oh my god. When I try to teleport, it doesn't work, and then when I don't try to teleport, it works. Okay, we're going this way. I think once you're back to working out every day again, your brain will be better at focus. But like you used to tell people, it took you 2 years of exercising to exercise. Jeez. Yeah, forever and a half to build habits, that's for sure. Power node fragment, yeah. This makes such a huge freaking difference. Oh, you mean I could have found this, like, forever ago? Dang. There we go. Oh, that's right. I forgot that if I hack them, they break the blocks. I wonder how I missed that before. What happens if I hack these guys? Why, you just try right now to just be like, okay, might as well do 10 pull-ups right now? I mean, that's a good idea. That is one step to getting yourself closer to having better habits. You weren't here before.
Trace.
Wow. Elsinova?
Yes, drones repaired my body before other Rusalki. Trace, I am sorry for my reaction earlier. You should not carry blame for Athedos' crimes.
Okay.
Ahead is elevator to breach. Athedos is inside. I do not ask you to kill him, just shut down breach attractor. But he will try to stop you. As always, there is weak point. Find and destroy it. Once breach recedes, I can help, but I cannot survive in breach, so be careful.
Athedos lives? Okay. Athedos lives, okay? We can lock him up or something, but no killing.
No killing.
Thank you. So, this is you?
I was originally soldier. Does it frighten you?
I think I was already at some point beyond fear. Ah, crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Thanks for apologizing. Please don't kill me again.
I won't. Be careful. Athedos is devious. You cannot trust him.
I'll keep that in mind. She big. Hacker. I wish. What I am going to do is try to figure out what's down here and if I can make this a shortcut. Okay, I can't make it a shortcut. It is just what it is. But I'm gonna go see if I can go to this other place, and if I can't, then I'm gonna die and go back up there. You went from struggling with 1 or 2 a few months back because of health stuff to being back to 10 in a row. Was just consistency, comes back pretty quick. Well, it's a little bit of consistency and also having the body fortitude to do it. But you're right in that it doesn't take too long for even your body to get back into the swing of things. Being like, all right, You can do 2. Soon you'll be able to do 5. And then 10. I can't get beyond these 4, huh? Dang. Just, don't skip what, Ingle? What shouldn't Shadow skip, huh? Cardio. Yep, don't skip cardio. Don't ski. It might actually be quicker for me to just walk back. You're going on a ski trip next week? That sounds like fun. I've never been skiing. I don't think I even own any, like, equipment, like snow gear. You went snowboarding once as a chill? I mean, in order to snow, it does need to, or in order to go snowboarding, it does need to snow, which means that it needs to be cold. So I would hope that it was chill. I guess you could go sandboarding, which is kind of the same thing, but not really. Maybe this guy can kill me faster. You went to some place that had, like, the thinnest layer of super compacted snow. Really, you went, like, ice boarding on a mountain. Oh, God. Even you weren't impressed with that, with the amount of snow. Now, I have gone snowboarding, like, when I was a child, we bought, you know, crappy plastic, you know, maybe $20, $30 snowboards at the store. Ooh. And I used to do that, going up and down the hill that we had at home. And that was the closest I ever got to it. I remember I had one board that was like a snowboard with a string on the front, but without the foot straps. So you were just supposed to stand on it and, like, hold on to the string. I really don't know what the thought process was behind it, but that thing went fast. That thing was stupid fast. Thedos Evil, you unleashed a virus that killed a bunch of people and mutated others into horrible monsters. Yep, that is a very good rundown, Shadow. Okay. First time you remember us having a big winter freeze here, the whole neighborhood went to the hills by your elementary school and slid down it on whatever you had at hand. You think you used an old shingle. That was more fun than the snowboarding trip. An old shingle. Yes, there is an evil us. Yep. I mean, that's fair. Thinking about an ingle tiny enough to fit on a shingle is very adorable. Ingle on a shingle. You've heard of elf on a shelf. Now get ready for Ingle on a shingle. Great minds think alike, Varian. Darn it. So, the way that the drones work is when you take them over, they follow your controls, but not when they're off screen. So bombing them right now is not going to do me any good. I need to get it on screen to be able to use it. Have a safe trip, Varian. Thanks for hanging out with us, my dude. Have a good night, Ingle. Thanks for hanging out with us, too. I can't wait to read your Fallout story that I missed. Oh, I'm almost dead and this is the boss. That was foolish. Yeah, gonna go for a little bit. I want to try and beat this boss first. Because obviously, I don't think there's enough for another session. So I'm gonna see if I can get past this boss. Is this an egg? This is an egg. Oh. You think there could be if I stopped here? I don't know if I like what your tongue stick out face implies. Are you saying I'm bad at the game? Oh, there's just more than you thought in this area? Well... I know you haven't beaten the game, and so therefore I don't know how much you know is actually remaining. I think I hate this. You could finally watch 2 streams at once. Don't overdo it, Tiny Bean. You might have too much power. Well, that's what I'm saying, is you don't remember exactly how much is left or anything, so how do you know that I've got a whole nother full session? This could be it. Tell you what, let's go back to title real quick. 83% of the map, 69% of items, but no story progression completion. So I don't know how much I have left. Nice. At least all of these guys give health. Yes! Hopefully your night is getting better, Tiny Bean. Yeah, the basic gun might be. Man, if I had known I could just brute force it like that. That was a pretty good Duncan shot. That guy almost killed me quicker than the boss did. America runs on Duncan. Believe it or not, we don't. It's more like piss and vinegar. Texas Roadhouse incident was a minor setback up for a major comeback. That's what we like to hear. That is the positivity we strive for here, Tiny Bean. We are so glad for you. Are you a bean, or are you a... There we go. It was not an egg like I was hoping it would be. You're home enjoying your cold rolls. Gosh darn it. I hate these stupid guys. They are the worst to try and fight. Oh. Oh. Do I give up? Do I give up and try for next week instead? I don't know how much further I have. May you ask? What may you ask? What is this game? Ah, you may ask. This game is called Axiom Verge. It is a Metroidvania. Either that or you switch to mobile. I should probably stop. I do have work tomorrow and I've got some stuff I actually need to get done, so I should probably stop. This game is a Metroidvania, which, if you're not familiar with that term, it means that it is a game similar to the original Metroid Prime or Castlevania games, wherein you start you start normal, kind of weak, and as you progress through the game and defeat more bosses and get further, you unlock new abilities and techniques, and you can go back and open up like shortcuts and stuff like that. But this game, in particular, you were playing as a guy who was suddenly brought into whatever this world was. You had some mishap in your lab. Which, again, the funny thing is, there is literally no difference between scenes. I'm gonna have to try recreating all my scenes to see if that solves the issue soon. But like, I'm looking at the decibel output in game audio, and it is literally the exact same. So I don't know. Anyway, so you're playing it as a guy. He had a science mishap in his lab and woke up here. Didn't know why, but he was able to pick up this gun. And because he was able to pick up this gun, he was able to defend himself. And then he meets this giant floating talking head that tells him that he needs to help them defeat some guy named Athedos. And as you progress through the game, you find out that Athedos is you from like an alternate dimension. So he created a virus and these weapons and started turning people into monsters and shut down the Rasulki, who are the big face people. They're like giant robots that were soldiers or guards or something. And you end up finding out that you are him, but from an alternate universe. And you're like, all right, well, I'm down for stopping him and helping you guys be good, like, you know, be back to normal, but I do not want to kill myself. I don't believe it's only on PC. What is Axiom Verge? It is available on the Switch. Looks like Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4. Oh my god, Heather. Hi, Heather. Hi, Pup and Suds. Hi, Julia. How are you all doing? Heather beat the observatory? Holy cow, Heather, good job. How long did it take? Oh, that's right. He's the original me and I'm a clone. That's right. I forgot about that. Welcome, Dinsdale. I appreciate the raid message. I'm sure it did take a while. It took me until I pulled my hair out. Hi, though. It's so good to see you. How are you all doing? Way too long, honestly? No, the fact that you got it means that it was the perfect amount of time. My hair fortunately grows back very quickly. Oh. Here we go. I was getting ready to end as well. So this is perfect. We'll do a raid chain. She did not pull her hair out. Oh, well, good. Her hair is too beautiful to simply rip out. We did it before she wanted to throw the game across the room. I'm gonna have to go back and find it now. Always a raid when I'm getting ready to end. Yes, you're very right, Myelda. Heather, observatory record time, 3 days, 4 hours, 37 minutes. This may be a complete fabrication. You know, I believe it. You took breaks and kept coming back. Oh, you did better than me. I think I just sat there and like brute forced it until I figured it out. Did you figure out, or I guess a better question is, what all did you figure out in the observatory? I appreciate it. I really do. It was so lovely to get to see you this past weekend. I am sad to be away from you guys because you're so much fun to hang out with, but I am so glad to be back in my home and my bed. We do love a home bed. All of it. And you guess you figured out the red dots the easier way? There's an easier way to figure out the red dots? Okay, hold up. Hold up. What was the easier way to figure out the red dots? Because I think I ended up having to take, like, get a clip of the red dots blinking, and then I wrote them down in Morse code, and then I put it through a Morse code generator. not Morse code. Because if I remember right, it's like the dot and the dash represented left and right or something like that. So you were just supposed to spin it like left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, or something. Oh, God. The funniest part is the fact that the Morse code works. Ugh. I'm having, like, flashbacks now to Fez, and I can't. I just can't. We do love Fez. We do love Fez. We absolutely do love Fez. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. I think either way works. Because if I remember right, everything that you can figure out in the game essentially is within the game. I don't think you need technically outside knowledge to be able to solve the stuff in the game. Like, I don't think you need to look up. Well, even with Morse code, if you follow it the way Heather did it, which was just doing left and right, then technically you don't need Morse code. I don't think there's anything that really requires you to have that outside knowledge. You just need to learn how to count. Julia did it with the Morse code or without the Morse code? Without the Morse code, gotcha. Yeah, I think I just made it harder on myself, which, that's par for the course for me. I like to do things the hard way, apparently. The numbers don't make sense at all. I so vaguely remember trying to figure all the numbers and stuff like that out. It took a little bit, and eventually it made sense once I worked with it all a bunch. But yeah. There were so many moments where I was so mad at myself after the fact, because I was like, I overthought this so much. And I didn't need to. Anyway, I appreciate the raid, Heather. Everyone who is here not from Heather's stream, you should go follow Heather because she is incredibly entertaining, very fun, loves to chat just like I do, and is just good vibes all around. Very wholesome, fun, sweet place. Same with Julia. Julia is the exact same way. You should follow both of them because they're great. And anyone coming from Heather's side, hi, I'm Cody, otherwise known as Drillian. I am very similar to Heather. I like to think that I've got a very fun, wholesome, friendly place. Sometimes we get a little bit thirsty, like Julia's chat, but most of the time we try to be wholesome. So, you know. But I also put on and wear funny hats on occasion, like this fedora. Or this tiny sombrero from Mexico that says Viva la Mexico. Yes, you met both Julia and Aerois at TwitchCon. You sure did. But please feel free to follow if you would like to ever see more, you know, when Heather is not streaming. Because obviously, you know, you want to watch Heather if you came from Heather because she's great. But we're glad to have you here. You did hear sombrero. Where did I put it? It's right here. I have a tiny little sombrero on my head. That's right. Yes, Maelda, you and I sat down with them and had like dinner or lunch or something. MX Northwest and Tay XO were also there. They were also there. Good beans. Grabbing lunch on that last day. Yeah. Man, that was so much fun. I miss you guys. I miss getting to hang out and play with all of you. Anyway, before I get sidetracked and don't go to bed tonight, I am going to go ahead and start the raid. So for those of you who are subbed, you can use that top one. For those of you who are following, you can use that bottom one. And we are going to raid my buddy Squatchy, who is a very funny individual. He's currently playing a crazy version of Played Up with some other people. But I love to go and give my friends some love. So if you would all be so kind as to follow me and tell him that we've brought the adventure, and that if you need to go, you can go. But I love getting to flood people's chats with messages. Oh my god, Heather. We went to bed at like 9 and didn't wake up until like 9. We basically slept like a solid 12 hours when we got home yesterday, like as soon as we got home. But anyway, I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay hydrated. Yeah, and the time change. Well, I mean, we were already like traveling forward in time and back in time, and then lost it, gained it down. I don't know what it is, but that was a little less troublesome. Anyway, stay hydrated. Have a great night.